Warning: Punks at the Cinema contains coarse language, blood, gore, drugs, and nudity. Any people, including family, friends, and celebrities, are impersonated by us and done so very, very poorly. So due to this content, this podcast should not be listened to by anyone, ever. Thank you.
I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom,
You're doomed. Doomed. You're doomed.
What up, punks? Welcome to another doomed episode of Punks at the Cinema, a podcast where a few buddies sit around, crack open a few cold ones, and rip on or praise a movie that we've loved growing up with, or a new movie that just came out, or a movie we've never seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 5, recorded on August 16th, 2022, and today we are talking about Doom from 2005.
This
And
movie's
so
given...
I am your host, Tyler Nightmare, and to my right is biggest Dingus.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that.
I had that same feeling. Or I when he said right, I thought he was gonna say me.
I thought about that, and I was like, is he actually like pointing to me or what?
No, I'm a little bit more inebriated, so I can tell my rights and my lefts today. So
Gotcha.
My fucking nose sucks today.
Oh, John.
does it suck or has it been sucking?
It's been sucking.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Hi, though. Hello.
And to my left, we got
Your other right.
Scott.
Hello, everybody. I'm Scott.
Scotty, don't.
How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
This movie's giving me a bad mood. Get it? Mood because this movie is
Doom
backwards.
Yeah.
And this one obviously falls into the category of movies we grew up loving, as you are soon to find out.
Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah. All right. Before we get into Doom, I'm gonna let John take away these plugs.
Tight. All right. Hopefully I don't sneeze. All right. So, if you guys want to check us out on social media, we got some for you to check out. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram at PATC Podcast, and as well as Facebook at PATC Podcast as well. And if you guys are interested in conversating with us, we do have a Facebook group, and you can come and join it at Punks at the Cinema discussion group that we have on Facebook. The easiest way to finding... Oh, God, I feel like I need to sneeze. The easiest way...
Plug it.
I mean, I can't. I don't got my butt plugs to plug up my nose,
Damn
but...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you guys need an easier method of finding that discussion group, we do have a web link that you guys can search it at. Search at punksatcinema.card.co. It will be in the episode description, so it will be a lot more accessible for you guys to find not just our Facebook group, but social media and more, including episodes, which you guys can check out previous episodes on Anchor.fm at Spotify. Just search Punks at the Cinema and you'll find previous episodes there.
Yup.
And lastly, we do have a phone number that you guys can leave voicemails and questions at. That's going to be at the number 262-288-0863.
What is that number again?
Hello? Hello, is Mr. Hat there? Is this some kind of joke? Yes. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. I'm going to find out who you are. No, I don't think you can.
So, yeah, leave us a voicemail. We do have a couple of voicemails that we would like
sneaky bastard.
We would like to play towards the end of the episode. So, well, I mean,
you might as well fucking do it now.
all right, well, never mind. We might as well just play those voicemails right now.
Let's do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is from
John's
an
a sneaky
unknown.
fuck.
This is from an unknown caller. We actually don't know who called. So we're gonna play that back for you guys.
Not too fucking long. That sounds kind of offensive and kind. Just like the rest of this podcast, I'll just listen to the last episode. Okay. And I didn't really like what I heard. I heard a lot of things about butt plugs.
You can go fuck yourself.
Okay. And that's kind of inappropriate. Okay. So I'm going to need you guys to tone it down a little bit because a lot of people think you're great and influential, and I do too. But we just kind of been having things about butt plugs. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. You know, I am telling the truth. You know, I get a little silly sometimes.
Oh my God.
But anyway, have a good night, Chloe.
Oh,
goodbye. No, I do not want that in my...
Oh, whoa. I don't know what happened there at the end, but, I mean, if he's complaining about the offensiveness, I mean... Just gotta get over that. It's just kind of who we are. Yeah, that's who we are.
I'm just kidding. He's not.
We're just offensive people. It's who we are.
Sound like Mr. Packy.
I mean, we have
Mr.
that.
Tacky.
Mr. Wacky.
Mr. Wacky.
I like Mr. Packy.
I mean, it's in the beginning of the description.
Mr.
Like,
Quacky.
We got a warning label.
Yeah, so like,
if you're easily offended, I mean, don't listen.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
get the
offended.
fuck
But feel
out.
free to call in, John. What was that number one more time?
It's at 262-288-0863. Leave a voicemail. Business inquiries left at kinotalk@yahoo.com as well. We got a second voicemail, so here we're gonna play that.
This isn't the last guy that calls. Okay. It's somebody completely different, and I just called to say you guys are doing an excellent job. Okay. And if you just keep doing what you're doing, as long as you're not scooting, then you'll just be okay. All right, goodbye.
Well,
Mr. Tacky, we're gonna dub you. I haven't scooted since I was probably about 12 years old, so I'm doing pretty okay.
Excuse me. Well, that's our plugs that we start off with. We have other plugs that I know Tyler likes to talk about. Isn't that right, buddy?
What is that?
There's a band in town.
Is there?
It's called War Plot.
Oh, that shitty band.
You're okay.
What the fuck?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, War Plot. I'm in War Plot. Check it out. We're on Facebook. I've been fucking hella busy all this week, so I haven't even bothered doing the
You've been busy?
Spotify. Dude, work's been a bitch. But
wow.
I'm gonna be getting on that soon. Just when everything's back to normal at work and I can actually relax a little bit and I can finally get it done. It's when I'll get it done.
Might as well plug Piali's Bakery while we're at
No, but yeah, War Plot. Check us out. We actually have a show this weekend at Starlight Skate Park in Winthrop Harbor, Illinois.
Wow.
At 5 p.m. $5 to check out the show. $10 all you can skate. And we actually have another show coming up in October. No full details yet.
Oh, is this the one that I was there? Like
It might possibly be.
Be that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I have deets on that, but I ain't telling you fuckers.
Okay. Well, I mean, no, like the details of like the official like location and everything like that. I don't have any of that yet, but I know we're playing for sure. But I just need to figure out the date and everything else.
Well, I'm glad that I know what you're talking about because
we will update on future episodes.
Well, it's because I was there when he was talking to who was it?
Waylon from Shitbag.
Yeah, so you guys were discussing about it, and I just randomly was standing there. So
eavesdropping.
To eavesdropper.
Eavesdropper.
I was just standing there listening.
This man is just invading our conversation. What the fuck?
This guy that's hanging out with us is
this random Joe.
But I mean, the details of that show is pretty fucking hot. It's
well, if it's the show, well, no, I'm gonna save it.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all better fill me in after the episode.
Oh, I mean, we'll fill you.
I will. I think I already brought it up to you before, but
probably. Well, then
Nobody else.
But yeah, that'll be in October. So in Wisconsin area. So, but keep your ears out for that. I can't really post on Instagram right now. I'm having problems with Instagram.
Bro.
So yeah,
Did you
probably
post offensive material?
No,
Bruh.
it gives me a black screen every time I click on the app. Like it won't let me go into anything on Instagram. And like I got signed out of our podcast account the other day, and I tried to sign back in, and when I signed out of mine, it just went to this black screen, and I can't do anything.
He's probably looking at too much like fucking nudie pictures on Instagram.
Don't judge me.
No, I
you're not
I
denying.
had to explain he needs to like erase his browser history or whatever it is on it's Instagram. Shit. That's what I was waiting for.
Right.
Instagram, because then it removes the cache data.
Let's get on with what we've been watching, because before we get into the movie, I like to get a conversation going about what we've been watching this week.
And
with the
before I
boys.
sneeze your ears off.
So, you know what? Let's start with Scott this week.
Okay.
Scott, what have you been watching, my bud?
So I have been watching. I did not watch Spider-Man's again in any order. So just to let y'all know, you'll be happy to hear.
Oh.
But I did watch The Batman.
The
Oh, was that?
The Batman. Well, I watched all the special features, and then I fell asleep during the movie. But the special features were pretty fucking dope, though. I
3-hour
recommend checking
fucking
that out.
movie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting that movie's on. I still need to watch it,
But otherwise, I watched the first Lord of the Rings movie,
bro.
and then I watched Battle of the Two Towers. So I guess I did watch one thing kind of fucked up, but I only watched 2 movies out of that series. But otherwise, I've been watching a lot of Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
And
Well, that
I
depends.
was watching F is for
Can you go fuck yourself?
F is for family.
Yeah, I was watching F is for Family this morning.
So help me God. If I started building walls today and didn't stop for the next 10 years, there still wouldn't be enough of them to fucking put you
What'd you
fuck!
know? I have drops for
fucking
both of
love
those.
Where's the Lord of the Rings drop, huh?
I have the bell
My
rog.
precious.
I have the bell rog on here.
You shall not pass.
That was the worst Gandalf impression I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That was.
Like that reminded me of that that YouTube skit where a dude's Batman. It's a College Humor thing, and he's like trying to find his voice. He's like, "Where are the other drugs going?" And he like says it a bunch of different ways.
I remember that. Hell no.
Silly drugs.
What else have you watched, Scotty?
That's freaking it, pretty much. Everything else that I watched is what Tyler watched for the most part, because we were hanging out a lot this week.
Goddamn.
So I'll let Tyler finish
Fucking
off.
knows, man.
All right, John.
So, I haven't really watched anything because I've been having a weird sleeping schedule. Like, I've been going to bed at midnight, getting up at 5, going home, crashing, and then having Oni Plays or Djibouti Show playing in the background. So I haven't watched. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. Let me take that back. Because so at work, I do have Twitch up in the background, but I usually am watching one specific channel that plays, like, within a span of 12 to 14 hours, and that's DK or Daikaiju TV. Daikaiju TV. They've been around since 2015, and they have been live streaming a lot of tokusatsu shows and films online through Facebook first, but then they had to move their streaming to different platforms because I'm guessing they had a huge copyright strike from some of the companies off of Facebook. And they then moved to, I forgot what one of the services was, but a lot of people also do watch it from Twitch because they do live stream to Twitch. This week, they're playing King Kong versus Godzilla.
For the 60th anniversary. Fuck
Yep. They also have been doing a anniversary stream because it's their 7th year anniversary that they've been streaming online. So
Oh, that's dope.
they've been doing that. I believe another movie that they showed was God Raiga. Not Raigo versus Raiga, just I forgot what, Deep Sea Monster Raiga. I believe that's what it was called. They're showing that, and
Are you speaking English?
yeah,
I don't know what any of this.
it's
stuff
just a
is.
kaiju movie. It's a short budget film. They're showing a bunch of other movies too. I just don't remember, but they're showing, those were the primary ones, and yeah, that's it. That's what I've been watching so far.
Oh, and I forgot to say baseball.
Get used to that, folks.
I've been watching baseball. What about football? Football season's here.
Football has started. I haven't watched any football
Oh
yet.
shit. Oh fuck. I just keep. Oh, god damn it. Go, before it happens.
Oh, me?
Yeah, because I'm like holding it in now.
Okay, so what I've watched this week, I was binge watching King of the Hill. I got to like season 5, and I had to take a break.
No.
And then,
Ball.
and last time we recorded, you brought up Mad God,
Mad.
and
God.
I had to show it to Scott.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know. I have no idea like anything that was going on throughout the movie. But the visuals were pretty dope though.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the best. Oh, fuck my nose. That's the best part about that movie.
Maybe later.
Is just like that fucking. Oh, god damn it. That movie. 30 years of film into that movie.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's insane.
That's the insane part about that movie because like everything is like just jumping around, but there's the 30 years of work into that movie, which has blown my mind.
And there's still no plot. No, I'm sure there is.
There's
I'm
a
just
plot,
kidding.
but it's very hard to understand.
Yeah, it's
and
very.
I haven't looked into it enough
hard
to
to
know what
discern.
it's saying. But
yeah,
it just fully reminds me of Oddworld.
it's
Full way
really
through.
good.
Just
It's
makes me think of
just-
Oddworld.
Like when we the fact that we're talking about this a second time, like people should, if we're talking about this again, you guys should probably check it out because of how good. If you guys are really into cinematography, this fucking movie will blow your mind because of how fucking damn good these stop motion and claymation that was put into this movie were done. It's just phenomenal. I'm sorry, keep going though.
All right, so then we also watched VHS 94,
Oh hell yeah!
but we weren't.
You're
Really,
gonna need a grave digger. That fucking line gets me every time.
was that dude? I was doing podcasting work at that time, so I was vaguely paying attention.
Yeah,
It shouldn't really be on my list, but I know we did watch it together.
Man,
part
the
cracks me
fucking
up.
end of that movie was I don't know if you guys remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Really.
Oh, you're gonna have to watch it again.
you're gonna have to watch it again.
I am
It's
gonna have
fucked up. It's a
gonna have to pay
weird,
attention.
weird ending. You know, like
I remember like the,
that's it.
The ending you wouldn't expect it. I would just
Yeah.
say that.
Oh wait, I can't. No. Yeah, no, we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, okay.
I watched Society for the first time on Joe Bob's last drive.
I want to. I feel like I've heard.
That shit's insane.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I'm not even aware of it.
That shit is nuts. Scott was sleeping on the couch, and I was watching Society on my phone while playing Destroy All Humans.
Oh shit!
Because we had a hungover day, so
Oh, yeah.
so that's what I was doing. And then after that, all right, here's
Which Destroy All You Humans has Zim in it. What's up?
Yeah, that is
Or, well,
tight.
the voice does the voice.
all right. Before I get into the big topic I want to talk about, I'm gonna get
Uh-huh.
into another thing I watched on Netflix called I Am a Killer.
Oh shit!
It's
Oh yeah, you know what? I remember you talking about that.
no, I actually just started watching this for the first time this week.
Isn't it a documentary though?
It is a documentary
Yeah, it's like
series.
different episodes on different killers.
Yeah, and I mean I've fallen asleep for the 2 episodes I watched, but I mean they're still kind of interesting. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I just started it. But the big fucking one I watched this week was As He Walks Away.
No, but back to I Am a Killer. The episode with the female that was playing when I woke
Yeah,
up.
that shit had me fooled.
That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, she tried to pull it off like it was like assistant suicide, like he wanted to die, he kept wanting to die, this and that. And then she like chokeholded him and like killed him that way. But then like the detective dude, like he gets her in the like interrogation room and questions her, and she's like, "Well, I guess I just wanted to kill someone with my bare hands or some shit."
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
But
And
at first they were making
her-
it seem like she might kill her original boyfriend. So like I thought like, okay, this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and make some food. And then when I came back, she had killed somebody else, or
yeah,
like,
that she knew in only like 4 weeks.
yeah. Yeah, 4 or 6 weeks.
Some shit like that, like 26 days. I think that's how long it was. 26 days. Yeah. And it was fucked up. And then the dude's family, like, befriends her and forgives her.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Holy Christian people. But then, like, dude's dad's side and his brothers wanted nothing to do with it. It's so crazy. It, like, blew our minds. Like, it was so ridiculous. All right, now that John's back, I can talk about the big topic I want to talk about.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, people probably heard me in the background. Like, dude.
We didn't. Anyway.
So, I also watched...
Oops, sorry.
2 documentaries, one on Netflix and one on HBO Max about Woodstock 99.
Oh!
This shit...
Welcome to the Woodstock episode.
Yeah, this is about to be the Woodstock episode. Because my brain cannot wrap around the fucking shitty bullshit that happened during that festival. Those promoters, what the fuck? Cutting so many corners. Cutting corners around the fucking food, around the fucking drinks, around the toilets, around... They put it on a...
You said this was Woodstock 99?
Woodstock 99.
Damn.
The shit show. Where fucking people rioted and burned the fucking thing to the ground.
Thanks a lot, Fred Durst.
Don't put out...
No, I'm just joking.
Like, you can say he put more wood on the fire, but... Limp Bizkit was just doing what Limp Bizkit was there to do.
He said, and I quote, "Give me something to break." No.
Yeah, and then when they started playing that song, they were taking the plywood off of the sound tower and taking apart the sound tower and throwing shit at people up above the sound tower. Dude, and they started...
chucking shit at the MTV people and shit.
And then they started tearing everything apart, which they kind of deserved it, dude. They were like a bottle of water was $10 fucking in 1999.
That's
when you just
a lot.
Fucking leave.
That is a lot.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even pay $2 for a water today in 2022. And then it was like $12 for a slice of pizza, and like everything
ridiculous.
was like so overpriced and charged, and everyone was pissed, and they had enough. And it didn't help that it was full of fucking rapey ass frat boys that were groping and raping women in the fucking festival too, and that fucking alarmed the shit out of me, and I felt so disgusted by that. And dude, I just been on this Woodstock 99 kick for like days now. I can't stop watching interviews and just everything. It blows my mind that a bunch of hippies could set this up and be greedy and try to profit off it and not realize what happened in 69 was a once and a one-time thing, and that was even all peaceful and rock and roll. There was riots and fucking 2 people died in 1969 too. Like, Woodstock has never actually like been that great technically. It's always this like fairy tale fantasy, but it's not real. Dude, I could go on. I got one more thing to talk about. So Woodstock 99. Check the documentaries out on Netflix and HBO Max. They're kind of slightly different. The HBO Max one touches on slightly different topics. And at the end credits, The Offspring, as The Kids Aren't Alright, played for the end credits, which is perfect for what happens. Dude, check it out. Actually, you know what? I found out my aunt was supposed to go to that.
What?
Bro.
And she didn't go. And I found out one of my old bosses actually went too, but he left on that second night.
Oh
really?
Shit.
Dude, I was like, dude, this is fucking... I'm really so dumb. All right. Next thing, last thing I watched this week, which is the main thing I've been excited for this whole fucking week, was the 25th anniversary of South Park's concert.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that was the best. Dude, I was crying so much out of joy. Like, I kept wiping my eyes. They just kept watering. I was so happy. I was like,
I know.
Singing Kyle's Mom's a Bitch, just crying your eyes out and shit. No.
Dude,
my buddy,
when they played the Cannibal the Musical song, When I'm on Top of You, that made me bawl my eyes out. That just got me.
My buddy, I forgot which one.
A song about a horse, of course.
Which one did he send me? Oopsies. He sent me one of the songs that they did, and I watched it. I was like, damn, that was actually really fucking great. My buddy Mitch, he sent me when they did Gay Fish.
I was going to guess that too, but just as a joke.
I was like, bro, they did Gay Fish? I was like, that shit. Fuck it. And I watched it, dude. Version. It was really fucking good. Yeah, sorry for intervening in this.
Oh yeah, you should watch the whole thing though.
Yeah, you definitely fucking
How long
should.
is the whole
Hour and a
concert?
half.
That's
Hour and a
not
half.
long.
But actually, everything is not in there because there's some videos on YouTube where I found that they play Mr. Garrison's Christmas song that didn't make it in there.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that
and there's
sucks.
couple of short sequences in between, like on stage with the musicians and Matt and Trey and everything.
I think that's day one concert though, or it could be.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. That's the thing. I wish
that was day 2 that we watched.
I wish it was all there unedited,
Yeah.
just to see everything.
What is he doing? What is she doing?
We'll worry about it later. But what we can worry about right now is getting to this movie trailer.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
I am worried.
All right, guys. How about we just get into this fucking trailer?
At a distant research facility, the final 10% of the human genome has just been discovered. And with it, all hell has broken loose. Now, a call for help has gone out.
Game time. Listen up, man. We're going in hot. If it breathes, kill it. There's something coming up behind you. It's in the sewer! What is that? We gotta go now.
Evacuate! Evacuate!
Sir, are you okay?
Doom, directed by Andrei Bakoviak, released October 21st, 2005. Motherfuckers, if you ain't seen this movie before, pause this shit and come back, because here's your spoiler warning.
Let's see what the Rock is cooking up in the kitchen.
Spoiler warning.
All right, yep, like John said, let's see what the Rock's cooking up in the kitchen. Scott's going to take this plot synopsis for us. Let's go, Scott!
A frantic call for help from a remote research station on Mars sends a team of mercenary Marines into action. Led by The Rock and the jabroni Carl Urban, they descend into the Olduvai Research Station, where they find a legion of nightmarish creatures lurking in the darkness, killing at will. Once there, the Marines must use an arsenal of firepower to carry out their mission. This has gone off of The Rock so much since I started.
Can you smell what Scott is cooking?
If you smell
No,
what the Scott is cooking.
yeah, Doom.
Ready to
Based on a video game.
All right, so Doom. John, you picked this movie.
I wanted to see what the Rock was cooking.
Why the fuck did you pick this movie?
Because this is a bad movie.
Have you seen this movie before?
Yes, I have. Like, the fact that I had to revisit it, I was like, holy shit. I completely forgot.
The fact that I had
Bioforce gun?
The fact when you picked it, I said to myself, holy shit. He just picked Doom.
Bioforce gun? I forgot about that.
Big
BFG.
fucking gun.
Yeah, big fucking gun. Bioforce
No,
gun.
big fucking gun.
So
I
what
know, I
was
said
it?
it. Tyler was like, no, that's what it means. I was like, it
It's
says
a big
Bioforce
fucking
gun.
gun.
Right?
It's big fucking gun, but like the fact that they had it.
Don't listen to the movie.
Don't listen to the movie, yeah, because
There's some jabronis.
Dude, they changed that, and I was just like, oh god, no.
Well, The Rock says he says big.
The Rock
fucking
says
gun.
Big fucking gun. Like, gee, like, okay, that's what you should have done. Whoever scripted the film, I'm sorry, but no. No.
That's just the first problem.
That's the first problem. Was where did you even play the fucking game? Is my question.
There are many problems in this movie,
including the creatures, which
Well,
are
we really started going in on it. We're pretty fucking fast, huh?
Oh, dude.
So, Scott, have you ever seen this movie before?
No.
No.
Before this week, no, I had not seen it. I've known about it forever since it came out, and I used to like The Rock a lot, like when I used to watch wrestling and shit.
Yeah,
but it didn't translate into his movie career when it came to Doom.
It was a starting point.
It was a start. It was a starting point. But
So was the Marine. Now they got like 9 of those, or for John Cena. But no.
I was about to say, yeah, that's John Cena. That's not even The Rock. Actually, I think before this was like the Scorpion King.
Yeah, that was his first move, because I remember I was pissed off that he wasn't in WWF anymore and he wasn't wrestling. And I'm like, well, when the fuck is he gonna finish his movie so he can come back? And then he came back for a little bit and then just went and fucking acted again.
Technically, before the Scorpion King, he was the Scorpion King in The Mummy 2.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh yeah, that's right. About. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I was so pissed when I went and seen that movie at Tinseltown, because like he was only in it at like the very, very fucking end.
Yeah.
And I was pissed. Like, bro, I came to see a movie with The Rock in it. Brandon Fraser's cool, but like I came here to see The Rock. Like, what the fuck?
I'm cool with Brendan Fraser, but I'm trying to see what The Rock's cooking up in here.
Yeah, for real.
Damn.
Well, he's cooking up a lot of shit in this movie.
Oh yeah, no, this movie was.
I don't smell it.
Okay, so I'll give him credit.
Ask me if I've ever seen this shit before?
Oh yeah, have you seen this shit before?
I don't even care now. No, actually,
moving on.
I have a long history with this movie.
Tell more.
I saw this movie in theaters when it first came out. When I was
how old were you when you watched this in theaters?
I was about to be 12.
Damn, so you saw everything in that movie, like the titties, or did they not have the titties in the movie?
I don't remember the tits in the theatrical cut. I remember on the unrated cut that I had on DVD that I still have to this day since 2006. But I remember seeing this in the theater with my 2 best friends at the time, and it was a blast, dude. My mom brought us. It was like still when like it was okay for other people's parents to bring underage kids with them in the theater and everything. Yeah. That's how we got into Borat, but yeah, and before I saw this movie, I played Doom 3 on Xbox. I loved Doom 3. I didn't play the other 2 Dooms before that until after I even saw this movie. But dude, Doom 3 was like awesome. It was like the coolest horror game I ever played at that time. It was like 04.
Yeah.
So I was like 10, maybe. Pushing? No, I was like, yeah, I was about 10. No, I was pushing 11. So, I don't know. Anyway, but like, I was so pumped for this fucking movie. And we all were. And we had a blast. Like, at that time, I loved this movie. When I was 11, 12 years old, I fucking loved this movie a lot. But growing up, I have a soft spot in my heart for this. And we're going to talk about that.
So I gotta go back to the plot, because the fucking
what plot?
The plot of the fucking the what is it? The humans with the extra.
We talk about plots. We're talking about war plot.
That's right.
So the fact that they gave the superhumans, like that entire plot, that there's like superhumans when.
See, you keep saying plot.
God damn it, that's not a plot. It's more of a plot point. But I was about to take a piss, but I gotta stop you. No, because that whole shit is dumb.
That was never in the original.
As you stated before, have these people ever played a Doom game?
No, and obviously they had like the whole Bioforce gun and the whole.
You're too hung up on the Bioforce gun.
Well, I'm gonna be hung up
about the mutated people instead of
demons. I was getting there. The fact that they mutated whenever they were like bitten or like cross contaminated with like some type of bodily fluid from the so-called superhuman / mutated people, they then became mutated themselves or were not infected and just obtained
well, it was only because they experienced chromosome 24, which is a new chromosome that they discover on Mars.
Well, they have 24 chromosomes. Yeah.
Okay, like humans,
but they like genetically engineered it themselves.
Yeah,
they were humans that had 23 chromosomes, but they like figured out a way to add a chromosome to themselves.
Yeah, they had to modify it by doing so and figuring out how to inject a person with the extra chromosome and make them into a superhuman. But as they explain in the movie, in the plot, is that this extra chromosome, it chose, and I'm like doing the air quotes, it chose whether to either give those superhuman abilities to that specific individual or mutated their DNA into these very humanoid, disturbing creatures that were on Mars. Now, with the storyline of it happening on Mars, I don't recall very well. It's been a while since. I know on like Doom Eternal, they do take place, like they do destroy Mars. Part of it, I believe. And
well, I don't know.
It's
I never played the
I
games.
know the first one you do play on Mars. Excuse me. So in the game Doom, the 20 fuck. Well, I forgot what year Doom came out. Not the original one, but
newer one?
The newer one, yes.
2016.
2016. So that takes place on Mars, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was pointing out how...
Well, Mars and in Hell.
And Hell, yeah, because there's a portal that takes them to Hell. And in the second game, they actually have to destroy Mars, correct?
No. It's actually Hell on Earth.
Oh.
You go back to Earth and it's Hell on Earth.
I haven't played Doom Eternal yet, so...
Well, it's even the second game, too, because the first game is pretty similar to the original game.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yep.
And so is the second game. It's just way more extreme and more hardcore and brutal and fucking badass. But, yeah, no, they stick pretty similar. And we're actually still waiting to hear if there's going to be a third one, but...
Mm-hmm. But I was talking about how they at least got that part kind of in there.
No. What are you talking about?
They went from Earth to Mars, and then that's it.
That part.
You
can't even tell you're on Mars in this fucking... You see Mars like 5 seconds in this whole fucking movie.
That's true, and that's only at the beginning of the movie.
You wouldn't even know you're on fucking Mars. You look like you're in a blue sewer throughout this whole fucking movie.
Actually, my other question is, how is there even water there? Because...
They brought it
You
there.
gotta shit and piss somewhere. You need sewage somewhere.
Yes, but technically there isn't, like, as of right now, well, not as of right now, but before there wasn't really any sources
it's like
of water.
2046.
That's still...
All right, Doom 2, the prequel. Let's go. Get it moving.
Let's see what the Rock's cooking.
Come on,
up in
Dwayne.
Doom 2.
The Doom Quill.
The Doom
Oh,
Quill.
shit.
Oh, my God.
We don't need that.
Doomed. It'll be just called Doomed.
And
it's going to be
God.
predicting its own box office.
I saw there's another okay, there's another thing too that just really fucking peeved me. Pinky.
Oh,
what do you got a problem with Pinky?
Okay, Pinky, that character Pinky, and then he became Pinky, was fucking bullshit.
Why?
Because that wasn't Pinky.
Still, just like I agree and disagree because, no, like he's not supposed to be mutated into whatever Pinky is. But for that time when this movie came out, is going off of the basis of Doom 3 at that time, and in Doom 3, the Pinky character, demon, Pinky Demon, had a wheelchair thing connected as his hind legs.
Oh.
So that's why they kind of made Pinky like this in this movie to... And even when they called him Pinky, you're like, all right, we know what's going to happen. True fans knew it was going to become...
It was going to become
that
Pinky.
demon.
Yeah, the Pinky
which actually, in the movie, they got it spot on for what was in Doom 3. The same exact design. I have to give him props on that. That was tight.
I didn't play Doom 3.
Oh, yeah, I grew up on that game. I was trying to find my strategy guide, but I couldn't find it. I was gonna.
But I just the Pinky that I knew was the Pinky from Doom 1 and 2.
The originals?
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of brought that back in the Doom and Doom Eternal also. Like,
Yep.
It's like bipedal instead of like
Yep.
a quadrupedal with wheels. But I don't know. Like that's what the one thing I like about this movie is like That's what they focused on, was like Doom 3, mostly for this movie. That's why it's really dark like this. It's such like a dark blue movie, because in Doom 3, it was like a dark horror game, because it felt like Halo, but it also felt like kind of like the newer Resident Evils that are going on right now. Where it's like survival horror.
That's the unfortunate part about this more, is that I didn't play Doom 3, so I can't really compare it to the game. Like, and like, you know.
See, that's my job over here. Yeah.
Especially like the whole atmosphere that the film was trying to give. Because the only thing I could really compare it to was Doom 1 and 2 and the remake Doom game. Those are the only 3 I could really compare it to, because I never played Doom 3. I've never played Doom Eternal. I've seen people and friends play Doom Eternal, but I've never played it myself. But I couldn't really, with this film, I couldn't really compare it. I could only compare it to those to those 3 games.
See, and that's why my perspective on this film is a little more unique too, because I had never played any of the Doom games, so I had nothing to compare it to. So when I was watching it for the first time with nothing to compare it to, I mean, they're the stupid things that I noticed right out the bat was the arc, the way that they travel. Do they do that shit in the game?
No,
because that shit is dumb, and they go down into the ground to go out into space. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
So I
think they're just fooling these guys, and they're actually all underground, and that's why there's water down there.
It literally sucks them. It goes down, sucks them in, and then shoots them up into the sky and then to Mars. But no, that entire,
I thought that was dumb. Like,
that traveling system was never implemented in the games.
Like, you had portals and everything,
but not this.
Yeah, but not the bubbly kind of
like the whole like fucking fluid shit.
Yeah,
that was never in the games. So when they introduced the Ark, I was like, what the fuck is this? That was something that was brand new to everybody when this film came out, because I even yourself, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? The Ark? What the hell?
I mean, I never really cared or double thought about it, but rewatching it, it's kind of like, yeah, kind of. It's kind of doo-doo.
It's kind of
2046 though.
Oh, so, I was mentioning to Scott about
no, he wasn't.
He's
lying.
How the extra chromosome chose its host, like what it was to do.
Yeah, which is a whole stupid thing, because that has nothing to do with Doom in general.
No, and that's what I was mentioning. I was like, this entire thing with the extra chromosome too does not matter with the franchise itself. What they did with the whole mutation or superhuman attributes was not in the original franchise, because in the original franchise you had...
Well, I mean, I guess sort of, because the Doom guy is kind of superhuman-esque, if you think about it, because he's able to go through these portals and go to hell and be the Doom Slayer.
But isn't he part of an entire, like, brotherhood? Like, okay, I could be...
I can't remember fully right now, because it's been like a year or two since I played the game.
Yeah.
No offense, but don't people with Down syndrome have 24 chromosomes?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do. Because they got like an extra copy of chromosome 21. But they have 24 chromosomes.
No, I'm laughing because the fact that you brought that up.
Is it autism? No.
No, it's
Down syndrome. Down syndrome? No.
Because like have you seen The Predator?
Probably. I don't remember it.
It's like the 2018 one.
No, probably not.
With
Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Well, they were kind of trying to say that like autism has the extra chromosome that the Yautjas, the predators, kind of need to like advance, or like people with autism have the advanced chromosome to expand our species, or I don't know. It's something like that.
They ripped off Doom.
Maybe, I don't know.
Sounds like it. It sounds like you were explaining Doom.
I mean, maybe
I don't know the scientific facts behind all that to
all
say.
Right.
Yes,
moving on. I was just.
I mean, you can look it up, but
no, yeah, like the extra chromosome just. I don't.
It's a completely new chromosome. What I was getting at, the extra chromosome that a person with Down syndrome has is an extra copy of chromosome 21. Actually, it is technically a 24th chromosome, but now like Obviously not.
Okay.
Chromosome 24. It's an extra copy of another chromosome.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Huh.
That I didn't know.
I actually don't know why I asked if... I knew. I don't know why I asked if that's the way it was with Down
Well,
syndrome.
you fucking just taught me something.
Yeah,
now,
you taught me that too because I had no idea. I thought you were just like doing it as a joke. That's why I started.
It's true.
Okay, so how about these Marines? How do we feel about these Marine characters?
Man, they can fuck off, dude.
There is a few of them,
That
and they
also,
are proud.
the Marines in this movie was not necessary either. I don't think it was necessary.
No.
Dude, because like what? Okay, they serve as just like a filler in the plot of like what they're trying to do, what their
they're
mission
trying
is.
to save the base.
They're trying to save 6 scientists that they're looking for.
They're
But
trying
then-
to save 6 scientists, exterminate the threat, and collect any
Sounds like they're
any
pretty
data
needed.
that's important.
That's important, which at the end of the movie you end up
It all just goes to shit.
yeah, it's just
Nothing even matters at the end.
No, but yeah, nothing mattered because what ends up happening is Reaper, who is our main protagonist of this movie.
Carl Urban, who's supposed to be like our
Mhm.
Doom Slayer.
He ends up obtaining that extra chromosome and becomes a superhuman while I forgot what their Sarge ends up
It's The Rock.
No,
seriously, like literally, it's credited Sarge parentheses The Rock
really
for his character name. Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
On IMDb, it's Sarge,
That's fucking what the fuck?
Sarge parentheses The Rock.
Yeah, he wasn't even going by Dwayne yet. He wasn't even getting credited for Dwayne yet.
Nope.
No wonder.
Sorry, Dwayne.
No wonder this movie domestically only made $18 million.
15.
Oh, $15 million.
Opening weekend. Out of a $60 million
Be
budget.
ashamed of yourself if you spent money on it.
Fuck you. Actually, my mom did.
All right. Well, you bought the DVD, right?
I did.
Oh.
What the fuck? Sarge parentheses The Rock. Are you fucking... God damn. Okay, so he ends up becoming a mutated monster.
For no reason.
Because,
no fucking reason.
No, not for no reason. Because he wasn't chosen to become a superhuman. So he ends up getting mutated.
Wait, did he inject the serum into him?
No, he got bitten.
Oh, he got bit? I don't remember him getting bitten.
Yeah, he got bitten.
Well, he got like dragged through that door, that like
Oh,
door.
yeah, that's right.
The weird door that like...
So it's
He
kind
was
of
like, I'm not supposed to die yet. Or like something like that.
it's
yeah,
like
you're... Yep.
so it's like the thing where you don't know who got infected first, but you don't know if he got infected or not.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the thing about the injection with Reaper, he was actually... I don't know if he was injected with the actual serum that has that chromosome.
Yeah, because Samantha injected his sister.
Yeah,
did.
his sister, which is one of the
Which
scientists.
brought us the best fucking scene in the whole fucking movie.
What?
The first person shooter scene.
Oh, yeah. That was the only best scene in the movie.
Dude, I remember
One scene I fucking left the room for.
I remember
Bruh.
seeing it in theaters with my 2 best buddies at the time. And then when it went first person shooter in the theater, like on the big screen,
Yeah.
we went nuts. Bunch of 12-year-old kids just like, fuck yeah, fucking chill.
love
I mean,
that shit.
didn't the entire theater like go nuts over that? Though?
Oh, there weren't many people in there,
Oh.
from what I remember.
But
people react
no,
like
that
that.
scene.
That's why my mom allowed the 3 of us to go sit wherever the fuck we wanted.
That's why that scene alone was probably the only good scene in the movie.
No, there's another good scene I really like is
What,
when
the locker
when it
room
ends,
with
when the credits
with
start rolling.
Richard Brack and
Richard Brake.
Brake. Oops.
Speaking of Richard Brake,
Oh yeah, he's in this movie too.
fuck
Dick
this-
Break, Richard Break.
Oh damn,
Dick Brake.
I need a Dick Brake real quick. Just a quick Dick Brake.
Damn, what a name.
That's what she said.
I'm sorry, Richard, for incorrectly pronouncing your last name.
This is the very first thing I ever saw Richard Brake in.
Really?
And dude, this is the thing I always remember him most from is Doom. he always just caught my attention. He's such a piece of shit in this fucking movie.
Oh, that's that guy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. He should be called Dick Break. Then, for sure. Yeah, that guy's a fucking cooter.
Dude, fucking. But dude, he always plays that good character, like that piece of shit character. He's in like every Rob Zombie movie.
Yeah, he has, and just the fact that he could portray that character in this movie very well. I mean, like he portrayed a lot of good characters, and this was just one of those roles that he was able to do.
Very typecast.
He does. Yeah, he does have that face that if you saw him in public and you didn't know who he was, you might avoid having to. You might avoid any contact with him or any type of interactions.
Oh, that dude might
because he looks like a fucking asshole.
He looks like he's gonna rip my fucking face off.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you little piece of shit.
Or try
to give you the old dick break.
Or try to strip search me in a quarantine.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's ridiculous. You're in a quarantine. The last thing you need to do is be a strip search.
He looks like
the last thing anyone should be doing is touching anybody in a quarantine.
I mean, he looks like he's gonna try to break his dick in me or some shit like that.
He probably would.
Said I gotta take a shit. Dude, he is like the best. He is the best person in this fucking movie. Honestly, Richard Brake.
I really do.
He's such a piece of shit, but he's the best comedic relief in this whole fucking movie.
Until he dies.
And he's like the most correct one. Like when shit hits the fan, he's the only one saying call backup.
And I know, and that's like character growth too in a way, because you see him as the fucking douchebag asshole at the beginning, and then he's like, "Come on, I got a conscience."
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. But I mean, like not just himself, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna ask this. So, like, with The Rock's acting, like, how did you guys feel of that in this movie?
He acted pretty good.
I just saw it as The Rock.
I mean, yeah, right. I mean, because even when he was in WWF, he was acting all the time. Like everything he's ever done is acting.
That's true.
Yeah, he's always been a good talker.
So. I know, back then with like these movies, like he was very serious when it came to his acting. But like as years went by, his entire atmosphere of like himself just changed too, because like he wasn't in the wrestling scene. Well, I mean, James, I feel like Baby would come in here and beat my ass if he heard me saying this shit.
Continue. I might jump in for him.
No, but like himself as like a person, especially when it like, because I know growing up I did watch a lot of wrestling, but like I don't really quite remember with The Rock, how he was in it. But I know, like,
I didn't like wrestling as a kid, but I had like stepbrothers growing up, and they used to watch it all the time. And The Rock was the only person I ever really gave a shit about, like in wrestling.
Like he was just so funny all the time.
He was
running around calling people candy asses, jabronis, and fucking
like around like 96, 97, 98.
Like, he was a fan favorite. Even when he was a bad guy, like he was still a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's true.
Like him and Stone Cold will go at it a lot. And if Stone Cold was the bad guy, The Rock was a good guy. If The Rock was a good guy, Stone Cold
I know
was a
later
bad guy.
down the career, like, especially like around this time, he I know himself as like a actor, and especially in like wrestling, was different too. But it still was the same person that you remember growing up. But I know when it came to film, his entire acting trait was very different. But like with this. Kinda. Excuse me.
I got a few things about The Rock for this movie. Dwayne Johnson was offered the lead role of John Grimm, but chose the role of Sarge because he thought it was a more interesting role.
Man, fuck
yeah,
him.
I read another one saying that he wanted to be the bad guy,
the villain. Yeah. But then here's some more interesting stuff about that role. Originally, it was announced in 1999 that the film would be made and that Arnold Schwarzenegger was cast in the lead role of Doom Guy, the protagonist of the video game.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, a real-life incident involving two teenagers who had played the video game playing about with a chainsaw resulted in a tragic accident.
Oh, shit.
Since one of Doom Guy's weapons in the video game is a chainsaw, the film with Schwarzenegger in the lead role was dropped at that time. The film was finally brought to the big screen in 2005.
Wait, I thought it was because of the Columbine kids were big Doom fans.
Oh, I don't. I have.
I read another one that mentioned something like that too, but that's way more specific.
I didn't get that in my trivia. But also, Vin Diesel was offered the lead role, but turned it down.
Dude, I mean, have you seen the movies that he was doing?
Who?
Vin Diesel. Like he was doing the Fast series. He also
Pacifier.
I mean, The Rock did that. He did a movie
he
similar.
did do the sequel, The Tooth Fairy or something.
Oh yeah,
right?
Tooth Fairy. Yeah, Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy. He did a few movies.
Wasn't Larry the Cable Guy the sequel one?
I don't remember. I
think he was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember, or I just don't know.
He did. Larry the Cable Guy did do a sequel for some movie, but
I think it was The Tooth Fairy.
It could be.
I mean, if it was the Tooth Fairy, that's more than likely, because honestly, it just could be it. But
Larry the Cable Guy
oh,
lives
here
in
we
Wisconsin
go.
most
Fucking
of the time.
Sneeze. There we go. Excuse me.
Release the demons, John.
These demons they're fucking weird, man. They're making
fuck you, buddy.
They're making me feel weird on the inside.
Whoa.
I'm finished. Please, can I finish?
That's probably your butt plug.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Hey, relax, guys.
So, Doom, huh?
There was no drop spam for a while. I needed to put something in there.
Yeah. I'm sure I probably missed it. That's what she said at least a couple times.
Yeah, you missed one.
Oh, my fucking head. Well, let me just get back to this because I wanted to talk a little bit more about this. No, well, here's what I talked to Tyler about earlier. Unrated version? Like what's unrated about it? They say fuck and like they show titties and that's it.
Well, actually, they're probably
That's all you need, brother.
There probably is because I did watch like a YouTube video about Doom a little bit, and I didn't catch it because I have the unrated version, so like
yeah,
it's probably just going to say what it is. But in some scenes, it had The Rock saying fuck a bunch, but it was like voiced over with different words, like ADR'd. So it's probably why too.
That's so dumb.
But I swear to God, when I was in the theater, I don't remember seeing the one-armed naked chick, the naked chick demon. So I mean, that could be part of the unrated too.
That was pretty fucking hot.
But
wasn't
actually,
it?
I want to share one memory I do have in the theater.
Oh shit!
It was like I said, me and my 3 best friends at the time.
There was 2 best friends earlier. How many friends did you have, Tyler?
Oh no, it was 2 because I'm including myself. So I am my own best friend too. So
He was with him, me, myself, and I.
pretty much. But
I was playing. Continue.
But my buddy he don't listen to this fucking show. My friend Austin. There's a scene where there's like animals in like a testing lab area or whatever.
Oh.
And one of them breaks out and there's a monkey in the vent. And one of the Marines goes and peeks in the vent. And the monkey just like flashes like real quick. It's a jump scare. And this motherfucker leaped out of his fucking seat and screamed loud as fucking the theater. And mean fucking Andrew ripped on him for months after. Yeah, we were 12 years old in 2005. So yeah. I have.
Yeah, you better hope you don't see arachnophobia because I'm gonna be on your ass for months.
There's I have a lot of trivia, but I have not very much to say about this movie left. I mean,
it's for the people, Tyler. It's for the people.
I know, and like I'm trying, but
it's for the clout, man.
There's nothing to talk about in this. fucking movie.
I mean there really isn't. It's just poo poo.
I'm just trying to hit on the things that I remember and like about this.
I mean, the real thing is the titties, man. You can't forget the titties.
Other
You
than
can't
that-
forget the
Bro, how many
Goombas.
parts of this movie did I freaking miss?
There's only one part. That's the main part you don't want to miss, especially the first person shooter part.
that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, because that, even though you did miss that part,
This is gonna be John later tonight
titties.
What seems to be the officer problem?
when he's getting arrested.
Actually, okay, I want to point out this scene. The scene with
They can't see it.
I forgot what his name was.
Pinky.
No, not
Portman?
Pinky. him.
That one guy.
Destroyer, where he fights in the pit with the...
This is actually one of my other favorite parts, because this is where you kind of see the Hell Knight. See, when I say kind of see, it's because you can't see dick in this fucking movie. You can't see the monsters at all.
It's pretty dark.
I see dick break.
I mean, yeah, there's a dick right there, but...
This movie's got a lot of dick in it. I mean, Richard.
That's what she said.
It's... That scene, I really like the fight scene in the little electric chamber, or the electric
Yeah,
dwell.
besides the first-person shooter, this is, like, the second best scene in the movie.
Yeah, like, it's just, it fits the aesthetics of the time that this movie was made. I like that part. Especially when he throws around the CVT monitor and shit. It just starts swinging around and fucking whaps the fucking mutated person. But yeah, this scene alone was pretty good too.
Tyler already mentioned my favorite scene, and that's
what was your
when
favorite
the credits
scene?
start rolling.
Which is actually...
It's a long scene, but...
I think it's 9 Inch Nails that's playing at the end of this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I agree with you about not really having anything else to talk about this movie because...
let's talk about the budget and how much it
Oh,
made,
yeah. I mean, we mentioned a little bit, but we didn't actually get into it.
I got it right here.
Yeah, that was really funny to hear.
So, this movie, the budget, was about $60 million.
Oh, God.
In 2005.
In 2005, that's a lot.
Well, it's like 2004, 2003 filming, probably.
And opening weekend in U.S. and Canada, it only made $15,004,088,870.
A quarter what it made in the actual costing. And then, what was the not the domestic, but the global
gross worldwide is $58,072,119.
We're $2 million short from just making the costs.
That might not include like any merchandise or
what merchandise.
Well, yeah.
I've never seen anything merchandise-wise related to this movie.
It doesn't matter because the fact that they still didn't make what costed of the film is bad because they lost money in this movie.
I guess you could say that from the beginning the movie was
doomed.
Got him.
Damn.
Dumbass.
That's me.
I'm trying to think of some other shit to talk. I can't.
Should we just roll into our scores?
I mean,
yeah,
sure we can. I'll dip.
I actually didn't even prepare a score. Now that you mention it,
I'll dip into some trivia facts after we fucking do a score. So, John, you picked this fucking
shit show.
Thing of a movie. I've seen a shit show this week, and it's not Doom.
What the hell?
It was Woodstock '99. But
yeah, that's true. Well, he's got his
literal
pen out
feces
and everything.
show.
Holy
Give me
shit.
your recommendation, score,
Ooh, recommendation,
and why you fucking picked this movie.
Damn. Recommendation. Do I recommend this movie? No, I actually don't.
Yet he made us watch it.
I don't recommend this movie because compared to the franchise, there's not a lot, barely anything that they stuck in this movie that was part of the franchise. Everything else was completely on the fly. So I didn't really look into who did the screenwriting for this film, but whoever the fuck it was,
I can pull it up real quick.
whoever they were, why didn't you play the game is my question. Why didn't you play?
It was Dave Callahan and Wesley Strick.
Okay, you two. Why did you not play the games? You should have played 1 to 3 because those were the only. I'm probably missing a few other.
There was Doom 64 also.
Yes,
but
so
I think that was a port of the first two. Maybe I can't remember. I never played 64.
I thought it was the first one, but the fact that there's the 3 main games, the fact that you guys did not play it, what the hell? You should have played the games, understood what happened, and then build your plot off of it. And then second,
like Mortal Kombat.
Don't get me going.
No, I meant the 90s ones.
Oh, that one's
Oh
good.
yeah, the
Those are like
90
based
ones are
off of the game
Yeah.
completely.
90 ones were but my rating of this, I am going to throw this down to fucking shitter. It's going to be a 3 out of 10 because holy shit, some of the acting was pretty bad.
Except for Dick Break, he was pretty good.
For real.
Yeah, dude, Richard Brake was really good.
I don't know who that is, but Dick Break was pretty good.
Brake is good. Damn, dude. Dick Brake was pretty good, but as well as The Rock. I mean, The Rock. Since I already knew how he was, I was like, okay, this is like pretty normal, and as well as like not. It's really good. Just how serious he kept that character and himself. Like I enjoyed that, but like everyone else, I was just like, oh, this is bad. And just the story itself too, not sticking to what the game was, no, not good also. That's why I'm rating it 3 out of 10. There was only like the few stuff that I liked, which was the first person shooter, that fight in the electric chamber, the torture chamber, and the titties, that's it. Tyler's like, you fucking...
Titties, 10 out of 10.
He's like, you fucking cooter. Are you fucking... Yeah, you...
Marking them down, John.
He's like, no, now I'm putting a 2 out of 10 for you.
All right.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Scott.
Okay. So like I said earlier, so I came into this movie not having ever played any of the Doom games because I'm like a sports game nerd, so I don't really play those types of games, or didn't back then at all. But so watching Doom as a movie that isn't, or like say I'm watching the movie and I don't give a fuck if it's based off Doom or not, or off of a video game or not, and it's just like a standalone movie, I'd say watch it. It's not that horrible. I mean, it's just going to be like any other average to mediocre movie that you watch for the most part. The acting isn't that super horrible, but yeah, like you said, John, it's not that great either. But if this is like if you play the Doom games, you've probably seen this movie and already hate it. But so don't watch it again. I mean, whatever. Who the fuck cares? But yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody that appreciates the Doom franchise. But I would appreciate it, or I mean, I would recommend it to people that don't give a fuck about Doom as a video game franchise. And I'll give it, as somebody that doesn't give a fuck about the Doom franchise, and somebody just watched the movie by itself, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Damn.
Because I fucks with The Rock. If you smell.
Let's see what The Rock is cooking. 5 out of 10. Tight. Like my butthole.
Questionable.
I'm gonna do a drop, but I didn't think I want to. For me, I have nostalgia for this movie. I saw it in the theater when it came out, when it was hot and it was kind of big. And the game was hot and big at the time, Doom 3. That game was fucking awesome. I'd recommend playing that. They released it on PS3, but I mean, I don't know. If you can find it, play it. It's fun. It's cool. Recommend. I'd give it a slight, but that's a very slim slight. Like, it's, if you just want to see it just to see it and then not remember it or ever look back, go ahead. But I wouldn't even tell someone to watch this unless I'm trying to torture them.
Yeah. I was just talking a lot of shit the whole episode. I really didn't mind the movie that much.
I have nostalgia for this, like I said. I love the games. I do have a soft spot for this movie in my heart. It sucks, though. It is not a good movie at all. Acting is terrible. Everyone's terrible in this fucking movie. Richard Brake.
I thought he was...
Richard Brake is the only memorable person in this fucking movie.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's Richard Brake.
He's the biggest piece of shit in the fucking movie.
Yeah,
the storyline has nothing to do with Doom. There are no demons.
No.
There's nothing to do with hell. You see Mars for 15 seconds.
You don't see it.
Like, no, it's not that good. And don't know what else to really critique and say on this, but it's a 4 out of 10 for me.
Damn.
So 4 is the average then.
Yep. 4 is our average.
Wait, I got a math.
I already did it. I think
Oh, is it really?
Me and Scott both did, yeah. So before we continue on, I just want to point out a few trivia facts I didn't point out throughout this movie because we didn't touch on any of it, and I want to touch on some of it.
Uh-huh.
So, Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright were asked to polish the dialogue, but turned it down for this movie. The guys over at Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jesus
It
Christ.
probably would have helped, but probably would not have helped them at all. The film's setting is an archaeological dig at Olduvai. On Mars, Earth's Olduvai Gorge contains some of the earliest human hominid pre-human remains and artifacts. This was the setting for the opening scenes of 2001: A Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick.
Dang.
It's like, okay, I understand.
I knew that name sounded familiar.
I understand that, but that's not Doom. Like, that's a Space Odyssey.
Yeah,
that's a completely different...
No, they're saying that the setting...
Oh, but still, that isn't Doom.
Well,
maybe they're in the same universe, John.
Sort of and sort of not, because what they are doing on Mars is researching artifacts that are from hell to find the portal to hell and everything. And I don't know. Anyway, the first person shooter sequence took 14 days to shoot.
What?
Damn.
And speaking of the skeleton thing, the skeleton that Samantha Grimm says is called Lucy is named after the remains of an early hominid.
Yeah, I've caught that when I first watched it.
Australopithecus afarensis, a southern ape from afar.
Yup.
Which is between 2.9 and 3.2 million years old. The most famous fossil is a partial skeleton named Lucy, 3.2 million years old, found by Donald Johnson and colleagues.
Yeah, I actually shouted that out when we were watching the movie.
Scott, you're gonna like this. Actually,
I doubt it.
You're probably not gonna like this. Rosamund Pike, who was Samantha Grimm, Reaper's sister, that we barely touched on at all because fuck this movie. She turned down the role of Rita Skeeter in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire to work on this movie and Pride and the Prejudice. You fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
She might like I told you that one day. Like, she might have gotten offered more money to do Doom because I mean the Harry Potter franchise, they are paying a lot of good actors for those movies at that time. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how much they could have offered her to play Rita Skeeter, but
no, maybe it was
I'm
her
sure
agent.
Doom was probably paying more.
Maybe it was her agent. They're probably like, dude, this is like the hottest game right now. You gotta get on this. Like,
you dumbass.
Yeah, right. But you don't do that over Harry. Like they. Yeah, I'd fire
after
that.
you know it's like a well-established
immediately.
franchise that's had 3 movies already, and you know it's doing good.
Yeah.
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 Or isn't she from like Australia though?
No, I think she's.
Or is
from
she
England.
from England? Okay, because they only had English people in Harry Potter.
Let me look it up real quick. Pull it up. Yep, London, England, UK.
Oh, okay.
1979. Hammersmith.
Damn.
Okay, hold on. I got a couple more trivia things real quick before we move on. The locker of the BFG is stored as designated IDKFA. This is the in-game cheat code that will give the player all keys, full weapons, and ammo. 2 working vibrating BFGs were created for the film, but The Rock kept both of them.
Damn.
Bro, why you taking that shit?
Damn.
Okay, this is for my horror fans out there. When using the severed hand... Oh, yeah, there's a scene in the movie where the naked woman missing an arm gets her hand cut off or arm cut off at the beginning of the movie, and The Rock picks it up to use it to open the gate to get the BFG. And it says, when using the severed hand, Sarge hears, welcome Patricia Tallman. Patricia Tallman is an actress who played in the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead as the lead female character Barbara, opposite of Tony Todd, directed by Tom Savini.
Hey.
For my horror nerds out there.
He's not talking to me. No.
But he looked at you.
All right, last little thing I'm going to touch on. In the special features of the DVD, a free demo of one level of Doom 3 is available to play in the
That was for
original
the
Xbox.
last little things to touch on.
Oh, there was a demo for Xbox?
Yeah, on the original DVD that I have.
What the hell?
Yeah, they used to do that. I have it for Riddick, too. The Chronicles of Riddick. There's a one-level game that was on Xbox that I can play on my DVD, too.
Oh, what?
Weird.
Tight.
I didn't know that existed.
Oops.
That's kind of all the little things I kind of found. Because I'm not going to read this big-ass long... Hold on. You know what? No, fuck it. Because it's kind of interesting. Director Andrei Bakoviak wanted to keep computer-generated visual effects to a minimum and capture most of the action in camera. Therefore, he relied on makeup effects and suit performers to achieve most of the film's creatures. Creature suits were designed and fabricated by Stan Winston Studio under the supervision of John Rosengrant. I had never played the Doom computer game, said John, because I'm just not a computer game kind of guy. But I like being called upon to do a good old-fashioned monster movie again, which is what Doom really was. The creatures were going to be a mix of a digital and practical, but they definitely wanted to shoot as much practical as they could, then the argument certain shots the CG if they had to. Oh, augment, sorry. Augment, not argument.
I'm like screaming my fucking head because... Ah!
John's about to raise his score now.
Oh, it's too late. It's an ink.
No,
God damn it.
Oh, that's all the trivia I got. So,
What's our game today, guys?
Scott's got it.
It's time to play the game.
What's the Rock cooking?
That was actually a AAA reference right there. Too. Triple H. Did I say AAA? Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H. What's the Rock cooking tonight?
Some chicken.
Well, John, The Rock is cooking this today. The Rock is going to initiate a game here where The Rock will ask you 7 questions, and you will answer those questions
correctly or you will die.
Yes.
Is this like wrestling related questions? Or?
No, I was getting to that. Jabroni, if you would let me
fucking put it.
Oh, shit, Tyler.
This man's about to break his mic stand.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, The Rock says this.
Okay.
All right, bro.
There is going to be 7 questions. It is going to be 2 movies pitted against each other that are movies based off of jabroni-ass video games.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, most of the games aren't jabroni or candy ass. They are actually very good games. But the movies, we shall see.
All right, tight.
All right.
Hit me.
The Rock asks this for the first question. Mortal Kombat, or what movie had a higher IMDb score? Was it Mortal Kombat
Mortal Kombat
or
what?
Street Fighter? Oh, the new one. The new Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter.
The new Mortal
The
Kombat.
new Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter.
Which is this the live action Street Fighter?
Yes. They're all live action movies.
Oh shit, okay. Mortal
except for
Kombat.
Street Fighter with a 6.2.
Bitch. Oh,
It is Mortal Kombat.
tight.
Suck my balls.
Didn't Mortal Kombat
With
have
what?
like
What's
a
the
7.1?
fucking score? Let him get
Oh,
an
it's-
extra point.
Wasn't it like a 7.1?
No, are we going to do the... I thought that's just
Are we
like a
doing bonus
tiebreaker.
points for getting it right? For like getting
No, you
the-
just get a point for getting it right. That's the
Oh.
other thing's a tiebreaker when I'm the game master.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
was the score or was the rating like a 7.1?
Mortal Kombat came in with a 6.1 IMDb.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And let's see, where is Street Fighter on my list? Street Fighter came in with a 4 out of 10.
Damn.
You want the Rotten Tomato scores though? Mortal Kombat had a 54% Rotten Tomatoes, and Street Fighter only had 11%.
Damn, that's dog shit.
Weak.
All right, The Rock says this for question number 2.
All right.
Which movie had a higher IMDb score?
Uh-huh.
Is it Super Mario Brothers
Oh, fuck you.
or Blood Rain?
It was Blood Rain, dude. Super Mario Brothers had like, oh, dude, Super Mario Brothers was like under 1, I believe. That was like a really low-rated film. So yeah, I think it's Blood Rain.
Super Mario Brothers.
You're a jabroni. Tyler got that one right.
Oh,
All right,
fuck,
so
dude.
yeah, it was Super Mario Brothers with a 4.1,
That's garbage.
and Blood Rain had a 2.9.
What? Okay.
Ha! You suck.
Super Mario Brothers had a 35% Rotten Tomatoes to Blood Rain's 4% Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn. Okay, so the scores change after a while. Okay.
Oh, they do. All right, The Rock says this.
Okay.
Resident Evil or Tomb Raider?
Oh.
The originals.
Damn.
Finish him.
Shit. I'm gonna go with fuck. Tomb Raider.
What were they again?
Resident Evil or Tomb Raider?
Bro, I gotta go with Tomb Raider.
You guys are both candy ass jabronis. Resident Evil scored better than Tomb Raider. Resident Evil 2002 had a 6.6.
Oh, okay.
While Tomb Raider had a 5.7.
Dude, that's garbage.
Damn.
Resident Evil's Rotten Tomato 35% and Tomb Raider's 20%.
Damn. Okay.
All right, the Scott says this. Max Payne or Assassin's Creed?
Okay. Now, I watched Max Payne, but I didn't watch Assassin's Creed.
I haven't seen most of these movies.
Bruh. Shit. I didn't pay attention for this when it came to both movies. I believe it was Max Payne. So yeah, I'm going with Max Payne.
Jabroni?
Assassin's Creed.
All right. John Brony is wrong again.
What the fuck?
It is Assassin's Creed with a score of 5. Assassins.
So it was 5.
Assassin. No.
What was it? Wait, what was it?
5.6.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then Max Payne got a 5.3. It was a pretty close one.
Damn,
there.
tight.
And then Max Payne, actually, Max Payne had only 15% Rotten Tomatoes to Assassin's Creed's 18%.
Yeah, I knew
Rotten
that score
Tomatoes.
was low.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
that's crazy. The IMDb is,
Damn.
average,
Oh.
average, and wow.
Damn, okay. Fuck.
Spoiler alert: the Rotten Tomato scores are just straight trash for
Spoiler
every
alert,
last
The Rock
movie.
is not cooking it up in this bitch tonight.
All right, no, he's not. But the Scott is. The Scott says this: Hitman or Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, I'm going with Sonic.
It's Sonic.
You jabronis are correct this time. I made this one kind of an easier one, so you guys had to guess the score for it. So try to guess the IMDb score, and then if you guys tie on that, we'll go Rotten Tomatoes.
8.6. He's going to say the price is right. 8.5.
The 7.9.
Wow. Why? Dude, his super...
The correct answer is 6.5. Tyler gets the point.
Dude, fuck that.
What's the score right now, Jabroni?
Fuck you. We'll find out at the end of the game.
Well, no,
Dude's already fucking won. He's got like 3 points probably.
All
And I
right.
got like 1.
All right, I have 3. John has 2.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay. All right. I like the odds.
Shut your candy asses up.
I like the odds here.
The Scott says this.
All right.
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
The Scott didn't say that. All right. The Scott says this.
Candy ass.
Warcraft or Silent Hill?
Bro, you had to really go with Warcraft. Really. Fuck. You know, this is the sad thing, too. I watched part of Warcraft, and I was, like, not intrigued. So I'm going to go with Silent Hill. Because Silent Hill was at least a little better than Warcraft.
I didn't see Warcraft, but I actually have recently watched Silent Hill, and that movie bored the fuck out of me. But I know it's super hotly praised by everybody. But I knew fans were a huge hit of Warcraft, which is actually directed by David Bowie's son, if you guys didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. What'd you say, John? You said Silent Hill?
No. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you said Silent Hill. I'm going to go opposite and go with Warcraft.
Oh, fuck.
John Brony loses.
Fuck! Damn it!
All right, so you're down by 2 going into the last question. So I am going to give you guys a chance to guess the correct movie, closest to the IMDb, and closest to Rotten Tomatoes. So, John, you got to get all 3 of them if you want to win. Okay. If Tyler gets one of them, then he wins.
I feel like he's going to win anyways, so... Okay.
Well, if you guys both guess the same movie, I'm just voiding that point out.
Ooh, ouch, man. Please let go of that tight grip you
Because
have
I'm
on
the
my
fucking
butt.
game master. And the Scott does what the Scott wants when he's the game master. All right.
You are such a dick, Scott.
I don't know what to say. you left me speechless for once, so it doesn't happen very often.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
That's the third time that I went to go try to talk and then got hit with a fucking drop before I could fucking say anything.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
All right. I'm all right.
Good.
I pressed the wrong one twice.
All right. And now for the main event. We have The Rock versus The Rock. Non-blockbuster versus non-blockbuster in a showdown for the ages to see who is the most Rudy Poo of all the candy asses in the land. And the movies are these.
Oh, I'm pumped.
The Scott says this. Doom versus The Rock's very own Rampage.
I fucking John real quick.
Rampage.
I'm going with Rampage as well.
IMDb scores.
Are we both right?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. 'Cause I need to know that to write it down.
IMDb scores? Fuck.
All right, IMDb scores. 6.6.
I'm going with The Price is Right, 6.5.
John Brony takes it. John's got it. It was a 6. What'd you say? 6.9? It was a 6. Or you said, well, you went under him.
6.5.
Yeah, he said 6.6. 6.1 was Rampage's IMDb. Doom's was 5.2.
Wait a minute. So you said that in order for me to overtake this, I got to get the rotten scores?
Yeah, I think, well, will you guys be tied if he gets this next one?
I have one more ahead of him still.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, damn, you guys will be tied. I could come up with some bullshit real quick, though. The Rock can always come up with some bullshit, or the Scott.
Can you smell like Scott and cooking? Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. You can't see The Rock.
I'm doing that.
John Cena's going to be pissed.
I'm doing that to piss off our good friend Bernard.
Bernard, you can't see the Scott because I am not in the same room as you.
And his name
And when the
was
Scott is
John
not in the same room, you
Cena.
can't see the Scott.
All right, are we guessing the tomato scores or what?
Sure.
For Rampage.
Okay. We got to throw Tyler off here real quickly. And we got to start making noises.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, Okay, I'm fuck.
That is incorrect.
That's not my answer. What the fuck? What a twist. It is. I'm gonna go with 63.
Tyler.
I'm going to go with this. Fuck you.
Have you seen Rampage, John?
Yeah, we
have.
We saw it together.
Oh, did you?
Later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Is this audience or critic?
This is critics.
Whatever the first one pops up on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's critics.
'Cause I was a lazy bitch.
Right. Go with the Price is Right.
I'm gonna go with the
Price is Right.
a 58.
Damn. Okay. Well, fuck.
The Scott says this.
Damn it. Hurry up.
Tyler is not the most Rudy Poo-ist of all the candy asses because he is correct.
Yeah.
Which means that the Scott says this. John is the most Rudy Poo of all the candy asses. You're both jabronis, though. The game is over, and Tyler has won the championship belt.
They took my job.
They took your job.
I took your belt, John.
I actually have a fake belt I should bring over. And fucking, well, we'll paint some shit on it or something, and fucking, we'll have a fucking game belt.
Trade it off each week, and every time we come over, someone has to wear the
No, we ain't
belt.
trading shit. Somebody else is going to be in Game Master. That's going to be my belt. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah! Well, with that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, and John has 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Where's that fuck you button at?
You mean this one?
Hey, there goes Elvis. Yo, King.
Yo, King.
Or this one?
Coming again to save the motherfucking
day,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. Baseball.
Rock and roll. Internet.
McDonald's.
What? Oh man, the live show when he was shouting out all the cities in fucking Colorado.
Yeah, that was tight.
That was dope. Conifer.
And then he changed, and that bitch and Murray too. He changed it to, and that slut Ryan Reynolds too.
Yeah, that's right.
It's time for the entertainment news.
Eyewitness sexy action school news.
Don't forget to ask me if I have any news.
Let's see what The Rock's cooking tonight.
The Scott has no news.
Whoa, why the fuck did I
How dare you ask the Scott if the Scott has news for the news segment when you know damn well the Scott does not?
Scott,
No,
do you
I
have... God damn it. I was like, you're like...
Or Tyler can go first.
You fucking...
I'm still stuck in the Scott. I gotta fucking snap out of this real quick.
Dude, you fucking got me with the whole... God damn it. What do you got, Tyler?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
All right. First off, coming to Netflix.
Damn it! Fuck! I was gonna talk about that.
The Pale Blue Eye.
Yeah. No, not that.
Edgar Allan Poe's upcoming story for The Pale Blue Eye in the work over at Netflix. Scott Cooper is directing with material roughly based on the novel by Louis Bayard. The new film will see Christian Bale as the star and producer. While there's no release date at this time, the film does have an R rating already for some violent content and bloody images.
I like those things.
The synopsis for The Pale Blue Eye goes like this. An indistinguishable can't talk of murder and revenge at West Point, featuring a retired detective and a young cadet named Edgar Allan Poe. From the author of Counting Mr. Lincoln at West Point Academy in 1830, the calm of an October evening is shattered by the discovery of a young cadet's body swinging from a rope. Much like a few of Poe's early stories, this one follows his time as a cadet at West Point. It will see Poe as a central character and similar to the upcoming Shudder film Raven's Hollow.
Damn.
You can find this at horror.com.
Nice.
Number 2.
Ooh.
Number 2.
You can find this at fangoria.com.
Or right here.
Roy Lee recently spoke with the folks at Bloody Disgusting about his upcoming movie Barbarian. During the chat, the subject of a new Friday the 13th movie came up. Lee for now couldn't say much, but he did what the fuck? He did hint. I'm not saying tantalizing, Lee, whatever. He did tease that we may be hearing something more concrete soon. Parentheses, quote. That one is something that I would love to talk about. You may be hearing something about it by the year's end. On that front, Lee said, did you hear that? It's the sound of Jason Voorhees sharpening his machete. Other news revealed today, August 16th. Saw 10 to confirm to come out October 2023.
Yep, I saw that. I wanted to bring that up, but then I was like, no, Tyler's going to do it.
Also revealed today.
Oh.
The first photo.
Shut up.
Of the Addams family.
Damn it!
Tim Burton's The Addams Family is finally revealed today from the full photo.
Well, now I got to delete that article.
But we only see Morticia, Gomez, Pugsley, and Wednesday.
Yep.
We don't know about Grandma. We don't know about It. We don't know about Uncle Fester. We don't know about Thing. Well, no, we've seen the Thing in trailers.
Yep.
He looks like a Frankenstein hand, which looks kind of cool, actually.
Is it in color or black and white?
It's going to be in color. Yeah.
Well, I guess that.
I forgot a couple other things at the top of my head.
I asked that because of the
just real
monsters
quick. Today is the anniversary of Bela Lugosi's death in 1956. Today is James Cameron's birthday.
Yep.
Today is someone else's birthday. I totally forgot. It was the birthday of Glenn Strange, who played Frankenstein in the later Frankenstein movies after Boris Karloff took off. Today is the anniversary that Return of the Living Dead was released in 1985.
Yeah.
And today is also the anniversary of Bordello of Blood, the Tales of the Crypt movie in 1995 or 6, one of the two. I can't remember right now.
In 96.
That's all I've got for news right now. Take it away. I'll look and see if I got something else.
All right. First, let me just move this closer to my mouth. First off, all these articles are pulled off of comicbook.com. The first one, District 9 sequel could finally start filming soon. Back in 2009, Neil Blomkamp, District 9 became a breakout hit, not only for the director, but also for star Charlton Copley. With the nature of the sci-fi narrative Leaving Room? Oh, I can't frickin' pronounce that. Leaving Room for plenty of follow-up stories, as Copley recently confirmed that the long-rumored District 10 could finally start moving forward, given that District 9, like the best sci-fi stories, found ways to reflect the real-world cultural climate. The actor admitted that Blomkamp wants to ensure that a follow-up film could come with the same effectiveness as the original, so neither is rushing to make the project happen before it's ready. So we're finally getting a sequel after over a decade. Fucking finally.
Yeah, for real.
Second article. The Black Phone director teases there have been conversations about a sequel.
Is there any spoilers in that? Because I haven't seen that yet.
Let me see. No spoilers.
I'm going to buy it tomorrow, so...
No spoilers.
I'm finally going to be able to watch it. And then when I'm talking about it, listen to a podcast on it already, so...
Filmmaker Scott
Derrickson. Who directed the first Doctor Strange that we talked about last week.
Yeah. Filmmaker Scott Derrickson has brought to life a variety of compelling worlds and characters, with this year's The Black Phone earning him some of his strongest critical praise and box office numbers, igniting speculation about whether there could be a follow-up, with Derrickson having confirmed since before the film's release that he was interested in sequels. He recently detailed that there have been conversations about a sequel, with its financial performance being a motivating factor behind the studio's push for another entry. The Black Phone is now out on digital HD and hits Blu-ray and DVD August 16th.
Today.
Which is today. Holy shit.
Yeah, Jurassic World came out today, too.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. I just wanted to see real quick because I'm looking up his filmography. Because I know he did Sinister, and I remember seeing Sinister in theaters, but I don't remember if he did Sinister 2 or not.
It should be listed.
No, no, he did not. He didn't do Sinister 2. Which kind of makes sense, because I did watch that, and it had a whole different vibe from the first movie. But it had, I don't know, it's still decent, but Sinister was really good. I remember seeing that. I only saw it because my little cousin, she was about 14, 13 at that time. And she wanted to go see it in the theater. I was like, all right, I'll bring you. Whatever. She got scared shitless. I'm like, what? You got scared of this? Like,
this is scary.
Like, it's good. Like, I'll give it. It's a good horror movie, but it's not that fucking scary.
You want scary? We'll show you some real shit.
Serbian film. No.
Now, next article. This is for the gamers out there. Nerds. Metal Slug Tactics delayed. So, if you guys are huge into the Metal Slug franchise, that game is fucking baller, but Metal Slug Tactics is delayed. Metal Slug Tactics has been officially delayed. Publisher Dotemu and developer Liquier Studio announced today. The tactical adaptation of the Run and Gun franchise is now set to debut on Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam in 2023. When exactly it might release next year is unclear. As for why the video game has been delayed, the given reason is fairly typical one. More time is necessary to get it right. Tight.
I don't know what the heck's going on here, but someone needs to get their asses kicked.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, for real.
You got that right.
You got that right. Because, like, I've been, honestly, like, the fact that when they released the trailer during the, I think it was the game show, during, I think it was this year? Yeah, it was this year when they showed it, when they actually released the trailer. And I was excited because we finally were getting a new Metal Slug game after years of not having one. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I loved Metal Slug X and the original Metal Slug. I think my cousins, when I was in Guatemala when I was younger, I was like 9 or 10. They were the ones that introduced me into Metal Slug.
I don't even know what the fuck that
Dude,
is.
Metal Slug is a fucking tight. It's really tight, man. It's a side scroller, like they said, it's a gun and down game. You're basically America taking on like the enemy, like countries like World War II, like Germany and shit like that.
I would rather play first person as a stray cat. Did you see that game, Tyler?
I kind of want to play it.
Stray,
it's dope.
dude.
It's
Stray
it's free
is,
with PlayStation Premium.
I feel like it's probably gonna be like one of my favorite games. I'm such a cat
It's pretty
person.
tight.
It's really good. It's a lot of people recommend playing Stray.
So, I seen a meme. It was like talking about like circle used in like games in the past, and then it was God of War, and you're like killing somebody by mashing circle.
Yeah,
and then on the bottom it just says press circle to meow.
Dude, Stray is a really fun game, honestly. So
maybe I'll check it out. I'm trying to play more horror games, but I'm not even doing.
Oh, that Little Nightmares game is on Plus.
Little Nightmares.
I've been
really
playing
fun too.
Destroy All Humans and Pokemon. So.
I am debating. I got 2 articles left. Yeah, I'll talk about this one. Yeah, well, might as well.
You fucking better.
New Avatar game releasing soon. First look revealed.
Just kidding.
Oh, you're like, this is fucking bullshit.
Well, I'm not really kidding, but continue.
There is a new game set within the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender that's releasing soon with Square Enix, London Mobile, Navigator Games, and Paramount Consumer Products, announcing today that the soft launch of Avatar Generations, the free-to-play turn-based RPG, will be available on mobile devices starting this month in a couple of different regions first before it gains a wider release elsewhere. I can't pronounce this word. Considering with this soft launch announcement was a first look at some of the assets from the game, including a teaser site, but we haven't yet seen gameplay or a trailer to see how Avatar Generations plays.
See, if they were smart, they would just fucking have like a bunch of like coffin-looking things that you get inside, and then they hook a bunch of shit up to you, and then your avatar pops up in another world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Ready Player One, except Avatar. Except Avatar.
Sounds
honestly,
sounds familiar.
Right, it sounds like Avatar.
Sounds like someone's movie.
Or I mean, Ready Player One.
Someone that directed that movie that's his birthday today.
Oh, Jimmy Cameron.
Oh, Jimmy Cam.
Jimmy
Oh,
Cameron.
Jimmy Cam.
Oh, here we
Jim
go.
Cames.
This is the last.
Jim Cames.
Oh, Jimmy Cames.
Jim Cames.
All right, the last article I got. Star Wars Revelations announced.
You be careful with your next words.
Yeah, for real.
A new Marvel Comics one-shot will look at the present, the past, and the future of Star Wars Galaxy in comics. StarWars.com has announced Marvel Star Wars Revelations, a special one-off issue that will set a course for the future of Marvel Star Wars series, currently set after Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Written by Mark Guggenheim, Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca, Star Wars Age of Rebellion special, and illustrated by Salvador LaRocca, Star Wars The Mandalorian, I can't even pronounce that, Christone, Star Wars Tales, Paco Medina, The Amazing Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and more. The issue with cover art by Phil Noto, Star Wars Obi-Wan, releases this November.
They took my job!
They took your job!
They took my job! That's all I got. Scott, do you have any news?
Actually, now that you mention it, I still don't.
God damn it. Scott.
No, dude, I'm here for comic relief and to make the games and to throw things here and there, which
Scott,
is usually comedy.
you're supposed to
Otherwise, you guys are the news guys. You guys are the fucking...
Scott, you had one job.
I know, and it was to make the video. It was to make the game.
Dude.
and provide comic relief.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm working overtime now, bud.
Finish him. Fatality.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was supposed to do that after John lost the game, but I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Speaking of the game, all you listeners just lost it as well.
Damn!
I'm hitting them. The Scott is hitting them in numbers today.
Dude.
You had to mention that. You fuck.
I just got everybody that listens
You
to this
just
shit.
you
Sorry,
just got
guys.
me too, you fuck.
I did.
You are such a dick, Scott.
I'm sorry. Sometimes it just has to be that way.
Well, now I got a question for Tyler.
Yuck. I'm going to yuck you up.
What's your song of the week?
So, what I picked for Doom 2005 is not necessarily from a band.
What?
What?
It's from a soundtrack. Yeah! From the Doom 2016 soundtrack.
I was going to say I don't want to miss a thing.
The song is called BFG Division by Mick Gordon. Dude.
I know what you're talking. Yeah,
if you play the game,
he's speechless about this song.
You
right
know, dude. That fucking soundtrack, fucking
yeah, that
kicks
soundtrack is dope. I have that. It's just tight, son.
Dude.
That entire
Nani.
soundtrack completely. If you're doing like an entire raid session, you could listen to that shit on repeat for hours and just go.
Dude, usually when I play video games, I put on podcasts and listen to podcasts. But when I play Doom, I play with full sound so I can hear the
soundtrack,
music, and everything. It's so good. It makes the game.
James?
It makes fucking.
Is that Bernard?
It is Bernard.
You want me to go
Oh,
answer
you
it?
fuck!
Yes, go let him.
Hey,
go let him in. Go let him in, so I can continue
no,
talking.
yeah,
about
wait, no,
what
no,
I'm
no, don't let
talking
him in.
about.
No, leave. Let him wait. Let him wait.
No, let him in.
Oh, let him in. Whatever.
Sorry, getting distracted by my bass player. My bass player just randomly showed up.
I heard rocks, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I know,
and then I realized who it was. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Thought a bird hit my fucking window,
Dude,
but,
if it was a bird hitting your window, it would be.
But yeah, BFG Division by Mick Gordon from the soundtrack from Doom 2016. Check that shit out, dude. I would play it at the end of this, but it's like 9 minutes long, so I'm not playing it at the
it's
end
long
of.
as fuck.
I'm not playing it at the end of this
Baby's
podcast.
coming in. Baby's about to beat my ass when he walks in here.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
This man's about to beat my ass.
Whatever. Yeah, so check that song out, and that's pretty much gonna.
Wait a
wrap this
minute.
up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. It looks like Baby's got something to cook up in this bitch.
No. Gummy worms.
Might not be anything in there.
As I'm being rummaged and raided through from my
Oh
bass
yeah,
player.
my question's what's next week's film?
Next week is my movie pick,
What is it?
and we are finally talking about Prey.
Oh yeah, that is next week.
Yeah. Well,
Oh fuck yeah.
for us,
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
fuck you, Bernard. Actually,
Arnie.
we'll be recording that in like 3 days. So.
Yeah, because it's Tuesday.
Yeah, because Warplot has a show this Saturday at
Yeah.
Starlight Skate Park.
But they're not gonna get to go because they don't even know.
Jesus Christ. So stay tuned for us next week. We're gonna discuss Prey. It's been a very hot topic, and I'm very excited to get talking about Prey. I've been holding everything back so we can talk about this. I have to rewatch it. I've only watched it once the day it came out.
Have you ever seen Dodgeball?
So-
You could never hold anything back. Gee whiz.
You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a predator.
That's true. I've heard that somewhere before.
That's what she said.
Well, I don't know about that one.
I don't either. Anyway, folks, I'm your ghost host, Tyler Nightmare.
And his name was John Cena.
Oh, shit.
Let's see what the Rock's cooking up.
My name is not The Rock. I am the Scott. Jabroni.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do.
And I'm just a dingus.
The biggest.
Thanks for having the Scott on this episode. It's been fun. Tyler's a candy ass winner. He won the game.
Motherfucker.
Winner.
I had
chicken
fun
dinner.
being the Scott during the game. It was great.
So you're always Scott.
We'll see you.
The Scott.
We'll see you cuties in the next episode.
Well, we won't see them, but I mean,
we'll hear from you. So yeah.
yeah.
You'll hear them sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear me sleep.
All right. See you later.
Later, fuckers.
You're doomed. 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 You're doomed. Doomed.